And just like that, the timer hits 0. Welcome. Hello, hi. Bricks and Coffee 43, can you believe it? Now, I do apologize, the show was scheduled this morning, not yesterday as usual, because my whole team is having a Thanksgiving week off. Black Friday, Thanksgiving, you name it, everybody's off. I'm just here by myself. Can you believe it? Even the new guy, what's his name? Alex? He somehow gets fired from that other place all the time, and he's kind of like a new hire. He's doing a great job in production, but even he's off. So it's just me, and I completely forgot to tell them to schedule my stream. Welcome, hello, Bricks and Coffee is back with another show. There's not much really going on here, as you guys see in the title. It's mostly about a bunch of deals that are popping up in the LEGO store mostly, and also a few other places. Amazon has them all. I'm not gonna list them all, but you can check it out. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty like laid back week, probably next week. Most people will be off. I do have time off. My whole team at the company I work for is pretty much off for the whole week. The schools are closed. Can you believe it? Like, US went crazy with Thanksgiving this week. The whole week is off. Like, everything is shut down. Even the stores, some stores even close on Black Friday and Thanksgiving, which is great for the employees. They have time off. That's great. I support that. Okay, let's say our welcomes. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, even at the late notification. I know I just scheduled the stream actually just like slightly past 9 AM today. I was like, oh shoot, like did I schedule that? No, I didn't. So we should get it going. Outsider, Twinception, hello. Brick Star Wars boy, always first, almost in the... Yeah, you were first in the chat. Wow. Always and forever. Thank you. Coffee and Hand Productions, Odd Lot Studios, Bolano, cześć, Don Bolano. And yeah, thanks you guys so much, guys, for joining. I hope more people will join as we go on. I hope we're not gonna get hate rated again. That was a little bit discouraging, but also handled by YouTube actually. Last week, remember we had those like spam messages in the chat? I hope it doesn't happen again. But funny thing is, because I did tweet at YouTube after that happened, and they said something vague, like, oh, like, did you check your, like, stream safety settings, yada yada, chat settings? I was like, dude, like, yeah, I've been in this for long enough that I know how to set up my chat. And they did respond twice, or I saw somebody looked at my case. Somebody looked at my channel, actually, from YouTube, which is rare. But they did, apparently. And the bunch of dislikes, I had, like, 30-something dislikes. They all disappeared after, like, 3 or 4 hours. Also, the likes disappeared that you guys left, because I had like 20-something, 30 likes from you guys as usual, and they also disappeared and went down to like 9 likes. So they kind of cleaned up the stream, but I think with the bot likes and dislikes, they also removed some of the likes. But also I think they banned all the accounts we reported and all the... So they did something with the chat, with this thing, and the bots were gone. So YouTube actually did their job for once. I hope it's not gonna happen again. It was kind of discouraging and weird and stupid that, you know, bots like this target smaller streamers or YouTubers, but here we are. Pretty good. Got the whole week off. Finally get my LEGO collection room together. Yeah, I'm gonna mostly staying with the kids at home because they don't have really school, so we're just gonna chill at home because my wife still works until Wednesday. She has like a short day on Wednesday, and then Thanksgiving she has off. Friday, Black Friday, we have off. And we're heading camping. A friend of ours invited us for a camping trip, so I'm gonna be camping in the desert, the whole family this time around. It's gonna be fun. There's like this state park called Anza Borrego State Park in California. It's like basically a desert, and we go to like a hot spring. We're gonna stay there for 4 days, Thanksgiving through the weekend. It should be fun. I'm gonna camp in the Tesla for the first time ever, which is like, I got this mattress that you put in the back of the car. Actually, I'm gonna vlog about it probably a little bit. And you can actually sleep in it. It's really comfy. Yeah, there's a lot of space in there. So we're gonna test it out. We'll see how it goes. You can enter that camp mode in a Tesla, so you press a special climate button and it controls the climate through the night, so you don't get, like, the car doesn't get, you know, too hot or something, or too cold. Yeah. Yeah, they removed all the dislikes, yes, but also they removed some of the likes, for some, which is like whatever. As long as the bots are kept away from my channel, that's great. Hello there. I hope you're not a bot. Fernando Xavier Reyes Lopez. It sounds like a bot name. We'll see. Don't spam. I'm always right now. I get anxiety whenever I see new people in the chat. I hope you're not a bot. Because last time it was the same. Somebody like showed up with a weird name. Hello there. What is your religion? What is your political affiliation? And then hate speech and then insulting all day long for the whole stream. That was the last week. I hope you're not a bot. Please tell me you're not a bot. Wink twice if you're being held hostage. Yeah. How you guys been? I can see that a lot of people have time off. Good for you, Coffin Hand Productions. That's awesome. Yeah, I cleaned the studio a little bit as well. I had some slower week at work, which is fine, which is great. You know, usually my work is pretty busy. I did clean up a little bit the room. Actually, I'm planning. Win of the week was that I saw Ghostbusters Afterlife. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. We're gonna probably do maybe a separate chat about this or something, but the movie is so good. And it's funny because, take it with a grain of salt, but I went there and I loved the movie. I grew up with Ghostbusters, you know, big part of my early childhood watching movies, Mike, sort of. And I went there, I loved it. It's a full-blown fan service film, so that's all I'm gonna say. And then I tell my wife, hey, like she likes Ghostbusters too, and like go see it, it's so amazing. Oh. And she went, and she's like, you know what? I'm disappointed. So I think it's kind of a movie you either hate or love, I guess. It's like the only thing I can say, it does serve fans heavily, very heavily. I think like new people who are not, like younger people especially, who are not familiar with the original, 1984 Ghostbusters, they will not take as much out of this movie as you think they will. So I can see people like that will not connect to this movie on a certain level. I did, because those are like my childhood memories. And you know, I got this guy out of the kind of the dustbin. I never reviewed this set. I never really reviewed it, so it's kind of back on the agenda because of the movie. Because it came out in 2020, and the movie was supposed to come out in 2020. It got delayed, but this set still came out. And I came back from the movie and I took it off the shelf. I was like, now I watch the movie, I can talk about this set in full accuracy because it's still a fantastic set and the movie is great too for a Ghostbusters fan. So might just find some moment and talk about this set. Maybe do a little like spoiler-free movie review. And but yeah, if you're a fan, you should you have to be like pretty heavy of a fan to appreciate the most of it. A semi-fan of Ghostbusters might think it's like too much of fan service, I would say. But you'll see for yourself. Hopefully, you guys go watch it, and I can still recommend it, of course. Yeah, a lot of people are. It's like this. If you look at Rotten Tomatoes, this movie has a huge discrepancy between critics, which is I hate critics' reviews because they're always wrong. For what the audience actually likes. And in this movie, critics say like, whatever. You know, they're like simply like either younger people or like not interested in Ghostbusters apparently. Whereas the fans, you know, the boomers and the older people, and like the millennials, like myself, did enjoy this movie immensely. And that's, I think, the problem with things like that. So this movie either hated by younger, unfamiliar critics or loved by the community who grew up with these movies. So I think it shows. It shows. And yeah, double VIP points weekend is ongoing. I think it's the last day today. All right. I don't have a lot of tabs open actually. Not much really was going on in terms of news. There's a few things. But I was browsing through the websites this morning and I got few things to talk about, but not much. We're gonna go through the deals so you guys can be aware. It's again last day of the VIP double point weekend today, and a bunch of promos is going on. It's got early Black Friday weekend, they call it, sort of. It's cool because they kind of, you know, put the deals along the longer period of time so people don't jump on everything right away on Black Friday, which is what we want. Yeah. I got LEGOcom open, so do they still have it? Oh, it's still like there's a timer even, okay. try to go see it tomorrow? Yeah, go and let me know. Maybe I'm gonna do a community post on YouTube tomorrow, or like to maybe ask if you like the movie. I wonder, because again, like I told my wife how amazing it is and how much I love the movie, and she went and she's like, I'm so on the opposite. She's like, I was bored, I was yawning, I was and she likes Ghostbusters, and she still said that she wasn't amused by the movie. I was like, what are you talking about? The movie was fantastic. It's like she summed it up. It's like Stranger Things meets Ghostbusters, which I agree. And sometimes it tends to be too much Stranger Things. And also the actor from Stranger Things is playing one of the main roles in the movie, which kind of, you know, gives of this vibe. And he was dressed up as a Ghostbusters in Stranger Things in the Halloween episode. So it's kind of like, you can see, oh, it's like Ghostbusters, like, you know, Stranger Things. Kind of like the same vibe. It's true. It's true. And you can see from the trailers, like, it's the actual vibe you will see. Without spoilers, would you say it connects with the other two Ghostbusters? Yes. Without spoiling, I would say it connects more to the first one than the second one. Yeah, I think that's not spoiling too much, but it connects very well to the first one. Journal of the Scots, welcome, good morning. Yeah, I think that's suffice to say. Even from the trailer, you can kind of tell that. I was able to get the good purchase with the camera. Yeah, I see that camera. Isn't that the Leica camera that the Leica store somehow offered some time ago, as like you could buy a vintage Leica camera and they were giving that with the purchase? I think it was kind of a thing. We're gonna look it up maybe. Do you think we will find out what the modular is this week? Official images? January 1st modular? Usually, I think they usually unveil it in December, if I'm correct, or end of November. Wait, we are at the end of November. I don't know, would be awesome. What was the time they unveiled the last year's? What was the last year's modular? Oh my. Wasn't the police station, right? The police station. I was like, was the bookstore? No, it was the police station. Yeah, what was the time they unveiled last year? It was the end of November or more December, like. I think they usually do it around this time. So might be cool to see it this week. I think Black Friday would be a good day. A good day to do it. You guys getting the 8080 on Black Friday, by the way? Anybody? Anybody splurging 800? I think they lowered the price in the UK actually for the set, which is fair, I would say, because, you know, the pound stands much higher than the dollar. And in dollar equivalent, the set was already like $900 something if you exchange the currency, which is crazy. Super expensive. Yeah, when is the Stranger Things season 4 coming out? Like, didn't they delay it multiple times? The Dim is coming back. I saw that rumor. I don't think I have an article open for it, but, you know, there's this rumor floating that we're gonna get the Starcourt. Same thing as we had the Upside Down set. The Starcourt Mall from season 3 would be amazing. I'm not sure how they're gonna pull that off, but, you know, LEGO has been doing amazing large sets lately, so. Mike, where have you been? I'm here, man. Brick Enforcer, welcome. I don't post a lot to the channel right now, but I do the weekly streams for now. Yeah. VIP points are happening here, but no sign of the buildable camera. I think it's a US thing, I guess. Okay, let's just get to the news, because I love talking to you guys, but I got still a few things open. Passing on the 8080. No 8080. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass for now, just because it's unaffordable for me in the current state of my finances. but it's like high up the list to get it at some point. I couldn't skip on that set. It's so like iconic, and, you know, I love large sets, and I'm a happy owner of the Falcon. You know, I have the Star Destroyer. Callum's welcome. Hello. I do actually, because of the 8080 being rather tall than, you know, wide. It's long and tall, but not really wide. So it's kind of, it can even stay on the floor. You know, it looks good. It's like staying on the floor in the corner of the room. I still have some floor space. You know, if the boxes can take a corner of my room, which they do right now. I have a stack of boxes from old builds. That's lazy part of me. I should throw them away, or at least compact them. But if they can stay there, the 8080 can probably as well. And I'm still planning to get the shelf that I want from IKEA, but IKEA has been having stock shortage of the shelf I want for like months now, and I still can't snag it. I don't know. How's everyone? Hope you're doing good. Kind of like a preliminary Thanksgiving weekend. Thanksgiving happening this week in the US. Everybody has time off, which is great. A lot of people have a week long off. Okay, I got LEGOcom open, I believe. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not this one. Shoot, hold on. There you go, the correct tab. Perfect. Okay. So those are the offers. It's showing on the US page, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's available still, but this is like a unique one. Kind of cool for my studio, right? Like put on the wall somewhere. VIP gift. It's a retro tin sign, $250. It's going until 25th, which is still a few days, yeah. So it's early access, kind of. Started yesterday, and you can get it. For large purchases, maybe you can get it with the 8080 if you... No, you can't, because it's ending on the 25th, and the 8080 goes on the 26th, I believe, right? Santa's front yard, little gift with purchase. That's really cute. You have to spend $170 to get it. And it's only... Oh, this is only this weekend. Wow. So it's exclusive to today, actually, right now. Double points all day long. 4 days, actually, for the whole weekend. And this is the vintage camera I'm talking about. So I think it's a Leica camera. I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty certain Leica store. Leica is that company that makes very, you know, kind of like artisan, crafty vintage cameras, and they're pretty beloved and cherished in the photographer community. And I believe they had it kind of like a mug that somebody was selling through the Leica store. I'm pretty sure that was the case. And I think there's a bunch of VIP centers. Hold on, let me just log in to see if I can still see some stuff here. If I can still see some stuff. I think there was a... for some reason, still like on the VIP center page, my images are not loading. No, I don't see anything special. I think that Leica camera, you have to like spend what, like 2,000 points or something? Is that a thing? It's like a VIP thing, right? Am I correct? Oh, redeem in reward center. Right on. So I think probably it's gone by now. Gotcha, it's a VIP award. Thanks, Coffee in Hand. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's gone. Because I click it and I don't see it. I'm just checking. I logged into my account and I see if I... Oh no, it's still available. I just don't have the pictures. Like this, the store has been giving me problems for a while. Like that's how what I see. And I refresh and all the cookies enabled and it just looks that way. There's no pictures. But yeah, it's here for 2,000 points. Yeah. Ultric Bricks. Happy Sunday, Mr. Mike. Happy Sunday, Mr. Ultric Bricks. Thank you. Let me just catch on the chat. As you may have noticed, I haven't uploaded a video for my channel for a long time. Anyone have any ideas for videos? I'm kind of run out of ideas. I don't know what to do original in LEGO nowadays. Everybody does everything. It's like you gotta do what you love. You know, I think trying to be unique in the LEGO community is very hard right now. Mostly because, I mean, you can reinvent the reviews, you can reinvent the news format, you can reinvent the, you know, if you're a MOC builder, there's always ways to show off your MOCs. I'm not a MOC builder, which kind of limits my content in the future. But look at, you know, Tiago Catarino. He does the way things, you know, he does normal things like building, reviews and stuff, but he's just a personality that drags people to his channel, Tiago Catarino. It's a former LEGO designer. Kevin Parry, that's his name, Kevin Parry. He's like this stop motion builder. I just retweeted his excellent stop motion animation this weekend on Twitter. So he does his thing, for example, you know, so everything, like every piece of content in LEGO world probably has been made at some point. So you can't be discouraged by the fact that it's hard to find something unique to do in the Lego community. But as long as you kind of find your own way to do it, and you can do your own types of reviews, you can do your own reviews. Never do well, by the way. Like you either like a large channel, which already has a huge following and viewership, but it's going to be really hard to break through even with the best quality reviews nowadays, because there's so many reviewers out there that are doing some fantastic job. So you gotta like it really to make yourself shine. People will always like to listen to news in your own take on it, because I like to talk about news in my own way. So I guess people enjoy it. So you can always think about it in the way that accept the fact that you can't reinvent Lego content, but you can make it your own. I think that's like a good take on it. So don't try thinking too much like what new you can introduce. Think about maybe tried and true formats or types of content and put your personality to it. People follow personality. People don't really follow what you show. I guess you guys are hanging out because you like what I have to say, and I appreciate that. And I can run a 4K or 8K red camera in this studio, and I can make like reviews that take 7 days to finish and are mini movies, and I will probably not still break through to be like the best reviewer on YouTube, because it depends. It's very subjective, you know. So it's focus on what you like doing and do it your own way instead of trying to reinvent the wheel, I would say. To get the Raptor, the Technic set. Fun set. Go watch my Beyond the Brick review. Embrix, hello, how is it going? It's doing well. It's going well. Yeah. Chilling on Sunday, getting ready for Thanksgiving week. I do movie reviews and other stuff. There you go. Yeah. As long as you do it your own, make it your own, it's fine. I think the biggest problem that people have with YouTube is trying to fit in that algorithm. It's really, I would say from my experience in the long term, it's very, very tiring and very discouraging in the long term. I try to be that guy. Like I try to fit the algorithm, you know, like get those clickable views, get all that stuff. But in the end, I don't think like chasing the algorithm makes me happy. I think what I enjoy the most is the act of sharing, like that I'm able to talk to you guys on a weekly basis for now, and it's just the fact that I'm able to talk and share my mind. This is the most I get satisfaction from on YouTube. Not necessarily like the actual subject of the topic or the subject, but mostly the act of kind of opening a little bit, you know, being myself here. And I think that's the most what I get the most out of YouTube right now. For sure. Yeah. 2,000 points isn't too bad. Roughly $20. Yeah. $20 for that camera, sorta. Yeah. So we got the VIP weekend happening as we go. It's like still stuff is in stock. I look at the Lego store. Still stuff is in stock. But some of the more popular items are getting snagged. How are we looking? Just wanted to take a look. I didn't order anything yet. I'm just thinking. The tumbler is available, so that's a good one for double VIP points, and maybe add something else to the back to pass that 250. And you will get a solid deal with all the goodies, extras for the tumbler. You can still get it in the US. Honestly, I'm thinking like this thing is very, I kind of want I'm in the mode of like, I kind of want to save a few weeks just not buying Lego and just get the 8080 at some point. It's like I would skip the tumbler in favor of the 8080, honestly. The pickup truck, yeah, I'm just in the new section. So the Raptor is good. I would say it's available. It's a fun little Technic set. You should enjoy it. And double VIP points. I'm tempted about this, the Fender Stratocaster. I really want this set. This one doesn't interest me. The new Batman set's also not much of a thing for me. The Eternals maybe. I'm yet to watch the movie. I'm just browsing through the new stuff real quick to see what's in stock. The small tumbler is actually, you know, still in stock, so might be a good one to pick up. Of course, a great value set. The stance ones, the lunar ones are already announced in the Lego store, but that's not available yet. The new Star Wars stuff as well as, but that's coming in January, right? Yeah, I'm just browsing new. It's a lot of coming soon stuff, but yeah, we're gonna talk about the new sets in a sec. The Titanic killed my budget. Wow. So yeah, I'm kind of battling between the Titanic and the 8080 because I think those are both great sets. I'm leaning towards the 8080 just because, you know, Star Wars and such a huge awesome walker. And I know I was around the large mocks of the 8080s. I always wanted one, never had one myself, and now is the chance. Minifig Tumbler is really good as the Batman one. Solid builds, display great. I bet. I want kind of both of them at some point, you know. And funny enough, I just want to mention that the Bricklink Designer program, this is qualifying for your double VIP points. Because it's officially backed by Lego, you do get double VIP points on these pre-orders, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Because you're pre-ordering, and you won't see those sets until, you know, several months ahead. Of course, you won't get the Lego store. This thing is sold out. This thing. But you still can get pre-order. Let's see what the state of this is. Can I click on it and see what's up? Wait, did he just link to the Lego store? Like, why would you link to the Lego store, bro? Huh, he linked to the Lego stores. He didn't link to the Bricklink. I'm gonna go, hold on, I'm gonna go to Bricklink and see like what's the stock is looking. Because we checked last week and some of them were still available. Just looking. How are we looking? Of course, the Lego store is sold out. Boom. So it's still like 23 days of pre-ordering, but you still can get the Venetian houses. Yeah, all of them are still available. Yeah, only the Lego store is sold out at this point, so still you can get this one. This one's actually interesting for a modular. I think a lot of people will appreciate that set for their cities, but it's pricey. It's pricey. Yeah, this thing couldn't have lasted until this weekend for sure. Like this thing just was gone, snappy gone, right? Yeah. So yeah, get your VIP points, double VIPs on this if you will. Good time if you're planning to get it. Promobricks posted a little Amazon thing, but I think that's mostly Europe, I guess. But I kind of like checks out with the. Yeah, I wouldn't follow their website on Amazon deals because, again, unless you're in Europe, but US can have different deals. That's for sure. Some of them will overlap, but this is mostly for Europe. And here I have most people from the US. So that's a thing. But you get some of the stands are on sale, architecture. I can see, oh, I think the Central Perk set I've seen on Amazon with a discount in the US. So check your Amazon. I should post some links there. Maybe I'm gonna post some links today to my community tab because I think I've seen some deals. If you guys ever buy with these links, those are affiliate links. You buy, you pay the price that's, you know, discounted. I get a small kickback from you clicking on the link and using the purchase. That's how Amazon affiliate works. Yeah, the Porsche 911 RSR. That's a good deal. It's like 50 euro off. That's pretty cool. Yeah, but this is mostly European deals, so check your mileage may vary on Amazon US. Yeah, they also have the article the same we talked about on the double VIP weekend with Black Friday deals, same thing. But they do mention the camera in Europe as well, so I guess it's available there as well, interestingly enough. And yeah, moving on to this thing. So we got official stuff on the upcoming, what is this still in German? Can I translate? Yes, that'll be great. Thank you. I mean, it's nothing new. It's absolutely nothing new. We've seen the rumors, we already knew about these, but we have official box art. This is gonna be super popular with the 8080. Let me tell you that. I mean, You get a very good battle pack. It's a 20-pack battle pack, so they're a little bit more expensive. Three snowtroopers and a scout trooper, considering the fact that the AT-AT has a ton of space. You have like 2 decks full of seats. It's insane amount of space you can put the minifigures in. So I can see people getting like the AT-AT and maybe rounding the price to like $1,000 purchase to get like a bunch of battle packs on top of the AT-AT. I can totally see that happening. This will be insanely popular with that set. And overall, for anyone who builds a Hoth mock, whichever it is, right? You get an extra snow speeder as well. I wonder if that fits in the AT-AT as well. I wonder if that's the even same design as the AT-AT snow speeders. Did I say snow speeders? Speeder bikes. Not snow speeders, I'm sorry. Not the Rebel one. You get the E-Web blaster. AT-AT also comes with one. So basically it's an expansion pack for the AT-AT. They knew LEGO knows what they're doing. And I really like the design of the speeder bike, honestly. It's really cool. A piece of the landscape is there too. Like a newer type of the stud shooter, which is interesting. Yeah, definitely goes well with the AT-AT. It mixes very well. I like it. Another AT-ST. Which one is it at this point? But this one is kind of, you know, valuable. I have, you know, I think the last AT-ST. Still have it under the. I think that's the last AT-ST, right? Is that the last one that ever came out? Right? From Mandalorian? That's the latest version, right? So, you know, the design doesn't change much overall. This is the Hoth AT-ST, which like people say like by canon they're kind of a little bit different. This is the Mandalorian version, so it's like probably the latest version of the AT-ST because Mandalorian happens, you know, late in Star Wars. So this is kind of like the latest Imperial version. Like what we see in Hoth, it's kind of like Mark 1 or something. It's kind of a little bit different. Slightly ever so different. But usually, you know, the walker just stays, the chicken walker stays the same. So it's just subtle differences, honestly. Some of them maybe the joints. Yes, so mostly in the leg area, there is an extra kind of like connection joint on the side here. The legs kind of look more technique based than here. Like the legs are more built up on this version, which I like more honestly because of the colorway and the jungle theme and that kind of like rusty theme from the Mandalorian. This one feels more like kind of like I don't like the look of the legs honestly. It's like slightly incomplete. Feels like slightly like, see that area here, like all the technique exposed. I don't like that, for example. I would like to have more panels here, but probably for accuracy they kind of kept it that way. The legs are different. It's a little bit longer foot of the AT-ST. You can see it's more flat. You don't see because I'm on a tiny camera, but the legs are different design, entirely different design. It kind of makes sense because this is like more like a jungle terrain version, and this thing is more like a snow, kind of like snow deployment version, I guess. So like you would wear those rackets on your feet to not, you know, dip in the snow too much. The AT-ST for snow operations would have a wider foot to traverse the snowy terrain better, I guess. That's the idea. You get the probe droid with that, which is nice because we don't get a lot of probe droids in sets lately. We had this, you know, displayable probe droid, which is a great set in my opinion, but this comes with this, so it's kind of like a nice addition. This AT-ST doesn't really have any add-on, only the minifigures. So yeah, we get extra thing here. Yeah, I think it's gonna sell well. It's just nothing original, you know. But I think it might be the first time we actually get Hoth specific AT-ST. Am I correct? Because this is kind of like the first time you see those guys in the Star Wars universe. Am I correct? Is the AT-ST walking behind the AT-ATs on Hoth is like the first time we actually see those walkers in Star Wars? I think it is. Might be wrong. I don't think they're like appearing anywhere earlier. They make a prominent appearance, you know, in the Return of the Jedi, of course, on Endor. But this is the first time we kind of see them in the background, I think. Of course, different weaponry. They have, this guy has No, actually the same. A different design, but this has like a different turret. And the grenade launcher, I think this one has a rocket launcher, also the grenade launcher, and a different laser tower setup. So yeah, it is a different version for sure. Chewie is host specific, so Chewie is... Oh, he has like a little snow printing on the feet. Yeah, that's unique. That's unique. So you can see a little bit snow on his fur. That's nice. The driver is new for sure, different. I like the outfit. It's more like a Hoth white outfit uniform. Rebel Trooper looks like Leia a little bit because it's a female. I don't know. Maybe it's like I think darker skin though. But yeah. So yeah, they sacrificed a minifigure. We have 4 minifigures in the Raider ATST, and here we have like 3 minifigures and a probe droid, which kind of counts as an extra minifigure. Yeah, I see that. I see the snow on the feet. So I think it's gonna be a good iteration of the ATST. It's a given we're gonna get an ATST every so and then. It's good that, you know, this Walker is a cool set and it's a popular vehicle. Might be the best iteration so far in the playset. I don't know. I just like the design of the new weaponry. I don't like the legs look. I like the host specific feet. I like the addition of the probe droid. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I can see the snow on Chewie. That's for sure. Is there a better picture? There you go. Boom. High resolution. Yeah. Not only on the feet, I didn't see on the small picture, but he has like full snowy fur coat. That's nice. Actually, that's pretty unique. That's actually very unique. Wow, we don't get a new Chewie very often, right? It's like getting a new R2-D2, which never happens. Yeah. Okay, so I now notice it's highly different. Which is great. It's not often, but... How do I close this? How do I close this? Oh, there you go. It was a new tab. Nice. Nice. And there's also, Promobricks always gives a list of upcoming things that we know so far of, or like we know the rumors of. Razor Crest, Microfighter. That's all January. Different days of January. So the beginning of January will be a bunch of releases. No, wait, that's, I keep forgetting. They're European. So the date is this is January 1st. But this is June. This is not the 6th of January. This is June. Europe, day, month, year. US, month, day, year. It's very confusing. But yeah, so far so good. The land speeder is scheduled for May the 5th. Actually, May the 1st, but May the 5th, you know. May the 4th. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Not May the 5th is the Sith day. Anyway, I keep messing these up. Yeah, so that's how we know so far. Upcoming Star Wars sets. Good morning, 805. Hello. Hi. Yeah, female Hoth is nice, right? Either of them retiring this year? What's retiring? Ecto-1? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, a few of the details of the set, I don't think it's very different from what you usually get on the ATST. That's for sure. Like there's maybe the pose is a little bit different. I don't know. I think it has more space in the cockpit for, like, I guess. Maybe not. Nah, still the same. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Good set. Good reiteration of the ATST Hoth version. Let's go. What do you guys think about these? What are you thinking? Translate. What are we thinking? Is that the X-Men hint we got some time ago on the Marvel Minifig series? That we had like a little Wolverine in the corner? Is that what it was? So getting the comeback of Wolverine after quite a while? It's kind of cool mech, huh, with all those claws. I dig that one the most. I don't know what I think about this generally. I think Iron Man looks weird. But I was never a big fan of these mechs, to be honest with you. I never was. But if I had to choose the best ones so far, these are it. I think the Wolverine is the coolest mech of this type that we ever gotten. It looks sick, actually, with those claws. Very cool. The design was there for a while, like we got these mechs in the past. Where's music, yo? Yeah. So yeah, it's cool, and you get Wolverine minifigure in the first time in ages. So there's that. I like it. I like it the most of all the mechs so far. Iron Man, I don't know, like it's just that the minifigure is cool, but with the minifigure on, the head seems too small for an Iron Man suit. Tries to be like a Hulkbuster, but with small head, which looks weird. So yeah, don't like this one as much. Black Panther, yeah. I think still Wolverine is better. And we get, oh, by the way, sorry, so I have to differentiate, because we get the Iron Man mech armor and we get the Iron Man buildable figure. So that's something unusual, which is kind of like a glorified mech. So I think this one looks off the most, because like in this case the head is, I don't know, like too big for my liking. They're really going heavy on Iron Man, how, with this series. It's like an action figure, more like an action figure. But doesn't have the minifigure, so I think out of the two, I would rather get the little mech with a decent minifigure than this. It's supposed to be priced at 40 euro, this thing, the figure. 381 parts. And then this is 10 euro with a minifigure. I know, much less parts, but right? Marvel Kid coming in hot on the chat. Hey y'all, this Iron Man figure is trash. Thanks for coming up, man. It's like from somebody named Marvel Kid. That's a very valuable opinion. I don't like it as well. I mean, I would rather get this for the minifigure than spend 40 on this. It's way too expensive if you think about it. 40 bucks for this, where you can get the tiny tumbler, you know, for 40 bucks as well. It's clearly meant for younger, you know, kids who like action figures and want to have like a Lego Iron Man action figure. Sort of. I guess that's the audience here. I don't like it as well. Does it come with light brick? Is there a light brick? I think, yeah, batteries included. Oh, yeah, it has the light brick. Okay, well, it's fine. It has the plaque too. So they try to make it displayable. Are you sure about that? I don't think it's very displayable. Hello there. Typowy Mikey, cześć. Yeah. No, I don't like it. Sorry, I don't like it. I do not like it. What else is coming? Doctor Strange 2 set. The Multiverse of Madness, right? Thor 4 Love and Thunder. And 4 Wakanda Forever sets. And something here for 100. Alright, so that's the rumors. That's the rumors list. There you go. Yeah, so you like it, but the price is, I think it's too expensive. It should be like 30. It looks like a $30 set. Maybe less. 25? I wouldn't pay 40 for this. No. Nah. That's a miss, in my opinion. Have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks, John of the Scots. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming. We're gonna be wrapping up soon. Yeah, so those are the new sets for the week that we know so far. One new thing that came out randomly was a Target collection. So I think Target is heavily going with LEGO collaboration. There's like a bunch of plushies, and I think there's gonna be a bunch of apparel as well. But so far we know about these guys. So they're like $15, which is not too pricey, and I would like Benny, that's for sure. I'd like at least one of these. I don't know. I want one of these. They're cute. So you get basically the astronaut minifigure pack in plushie version. That's pretty neat. There's like a little, what is this? Is that a fanny pack? What is this? What is this? A handbag? I have no idea what this is. Gingerbread plushie. Santa plushie. Okay, fine. Come on, maybe I want Benny and the pink one. Why not, right? They're cute. Can I go to see on Target? What if I open Target? Oh, there you go. There's a puzzle stuff, some mosaic art, pillows, apparel. Wow. Mugs, cookie forms. Dude, I think those clothes are better than the official Lego Adidas ones. I don't know. They're kind of like colorful and fun. I like the caps. Neat. All in Lego collection. All right. A bunch of things. The sweaters are kind of nice. All right. It's a lot of things that Target is collaborating on with LEGO, which is cool. I like to see more like merch like this. Why not? Yo, no spoilers, but this thing dropped this week. Did you guys see it? I've seen it mostly, well, on YouTube, but also I went to see Ghostbusters and they played the trailer before the movie. I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited. I don't want to let's not talk too much about it because I know there are a lot of people in the community who do not watch trailers and do not want to get... Trailers nowadays show a lot of stuff. They show a little bit too much. I think, in my opinion. They show a ton of things. This trailer showed a ton. I kind of wish I didn't watch it. So you've been warned. Just don't watch it if you are feeling like the trailers are spoiling a ton of things. Because they are. But I'm pumped for this movie, man. I'm pumped. Oh, got to visit Atlanta Brick Co. last week. Nice, it's the famous store, huh? In 20 years, this stuff will all be collectibles. I don't know, I don't feel that far ahead. I don't think that far ahead. Like buying a Target apparel and waiting 20 years for it to become collectible. Well, that's how collectibles work, right? You wait multiple years for it to become valuable. I've watched too many trailer breakdowns. I never watch these. I never watch these for that specific reason. Like, a trailer alone can spoil a lot for you. A breakdown will spoil everything. People find there was this what people found in the background of the trailer. They're like, oh, la, la. I don't watch these. Because it kind of ruins the movie for me. It's okay, I know everything. And you go to the movie with this full mindset of all those fan theories that were told in the breakdown videos, 200 breakdown videos you watched on YouTube. And you go to this movie and you eat your popcorn and you just, okay, is it true? Is that fan conspiracy true? Just eat that popcorn, just gobble it. And it kind of ruins the experience. I'm so glad I went to see Ghostbusters Afterlife without any expectations, any trailer knowledge. I watched the trailer, like the first trailer, I watched it like once. And I went to the movie with zero expectations, zero fan theories, zero spoilers. I just went there without knowing anything, and that was the best way to enjoy the movie. And I'm sad that I actually watched this trailer at this point and I know too much about the Spider-Man. Do you think Toby and Andrew will be in? I hope so. I hope so too. I don't know. I don't think that's... I think that's one thing the trailer doesn't tell you, really. And welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming. I wish. That would be great. I hope they keep it a nice secret, and it's gonna be a big bombshell surprise. I would love to see that. So you've been warned. The trailer is amazing, but it does show a lot. So do not watch it if you feel like you will know too much after watching this. I feel I know too much after watching the trailer, and I don't like that. I hope I will forget all this until the movie comes out and I can finally go see it in the theater. Yo. So this is what I was talking about. They reduced the price of the 8080 from 800 pounds. Sorry, 750 pounds to 700 pounds, which makes the price a little bit more aligned with other currencies, which is fair. I feel that's fair. UK people tend to pay way too much for Lego, especially when the UK market matches the price sets in pounds to the dollar price, which is unfair, which is just unfair. I think it shouldn't be happening. It should be like currency weighted between markets, of course. Much more. Lego is doing usually a good job about this, but I tend to see UK prices to be higher than most of the world. Like, I think UK, Australia, sometimes Canada, they have the same problem. It's like usually the US are the most affordable in terms of currency to price ratio, sort of. So there's that. And dudes, I think that's it. I don't have anything. Do we have anything else to talk about? Is that it? Pre-Thanksgiving week. Not much happening. Is that it? Everybody's on vacation. I don't see anything new that kind of like... We have that rumor of the Stranger Things Starcourt set. I saw it somewhere. I think Just a Good was posting about it on YouTube. But I don't see much else. Just gonna check the news real quick. Subscriptions, maybe something on YouTube. No. The Brick Whiz. Oh, he got the he did the VIP haul. Go watch this guy, subscribe to him. So let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. Let's just watch together before I go. That's Brick Whiz, my buddy Matt. What did you get, bro? Let's see what you got. Go click a like and subscribe to his channel, obviously. I'm not stealing his content. Big bag, big bag. What else? Too long of an intro. Matt, come on. It's a bag. Oh, you got the Santa one. This is nice. I'm gonna upper the quality. Thank you. He got this one. Cool, cool, cool. You got everything, bro? He got... Oh, he got the little... Oh, that's how you package it. Dude, I want this one. It's like a tin can. It's like a license plate. Nice. That will go so well on my studio wall. Cool. What did he get? Did he get... Oh, he got this one. What? How many of these does he need? How many of these do you need? What did you get? Okay. Oh, you got the shoe. Okay. I'm not really into the set. Oh, you got... Oh, snap. He got the tumbler. Nice, bro. I'm jelly. Yeah, he had to spend like over 250 to get all the tin can sign. Dude, jelly. 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 Oh, that's a nice little hole. I mean, little is a tumbler, so pretty cool. I am jelly now. Congrats, Matt. Hopefully we can watch some live streams of you building this. There you go. Go watch, subscribe, hit the like on Matt's channel. Great guy. He's been killing it on YouTube lately. He's been uploading a lot. Happy for him. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm still on my like Lego buying hiatus kind of with this sort of thing. Yeah, pretty quiet week for Lego, huh? Right, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, I shall head out. It was fun to reconnect with you guys on Bricks and Coffee. I still gotta get my breakfast in my system, and I really wanna, like, I'm looking at this. I gotta dedust this set because she was sitting on the shelf. It's for a little bit, so it's a little bit dusty. Like the yellow, you know, you can see the dust on the the white. It's not yellowing yet, which is fine. But yeah, there's I gotta like swoop it in. But kind of want to talk about this because I love the movie so much, and yeah. Wow, it's been just like what, a year on the shelf, and there's dust everywhere. Welcome to collecting Lego, I guess. Yeah. I hope to also finally get some live streams going on building, because I have some stuff to build. Actually, I have some older backlog sets that I kind of want to get out anyway. So there you go. Thanks guys for joining. I appreciate it. Enjoy your Thanksgiving week. Enjoy your Black Friday. Don't get too crazy on Black Friday. Don't spend too much money. Some deals are good, some deals are not. Remember, most of the deals you can get at any time on the year, kind of, in the US at least, so be mindful of what deals you pick. Sometimes they are good, sometimes they're just like whatever, you can get them multiple times a year. So don't feel like you're pushed to buy stuff on Black Friday. Certainly don't. Hey yo, before the break, I'm about to wrap up and you joined. Thank you so much for coming over. Of course I'm late. Yeah, so don't overspend. If you are into you have something on your crosshair from Lego, utilize today. The double VIP points is today only. I mean, it's finishing today on Sunday. Get that, but don't get crazy, and spend some time with your families. Thanksgiving, you know, chill a bit. That's what I'm gonna try to do. There is no Bricks and Coffee next week, so just so you know, just because I'm gonna be camping in the desert until Sunday, so I'm gonna be at this time next week. I'm gonna be still like sleeping in my tent somewhere, so there's no stream next week. But I'm gonna probably try to compensate for that. Maybe because I'm gonna come back on Sunday during the day. Maybe we're gonna do something in the evening on Sunday. We'll see. But I'm gonna be the last day before getting back to work. So probably I'm gonna be super tired after 4 days of camping, and all I'm gonna want is come back home, get a shower, and get some sleep, some proper sleep. The TIE Fighter is $56 on Amazon. That's pretty good. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I don't go camping very often, but this is like 3 families with kids. You know, we're going together, have a kind of campground together, like 2 campgrounds rented together. So it's gonna be fun. 3 families, tons of food, chills, hikes. You know, I think it's gonna be fun. So I need like a little bit of disconnect from like everything. So that's gonna be fun. 4 days of middle of nowhere, desert, rattlesnakes, and bonfires. That should be fun. Thank you guys. Love you all. We're gonna talk very soon, okay? Take care. Peace out. Bye.